This is more of an announcement video than anything else. So, long story short is that I'm putting this channel on hiatus. I don't know for how long, but the main reason why is that it's not fun for me anymore. Now, short story long is that it's feeling like a chore for me, uploading all these videos, keeping to an upload schedule. It was fun for me at the start when I had a lot more time, but I'm busy now, so it's starting to feel more like an more like an unlikable chore. The other aspect is that playing IDV is not really fun anymore. I play IDV more so that I can find interesting matches and not so much for the enjoyment of playing the game. There's also the matter that a lot of patches were introduced on, I think, about end of November 2025. And those patches basically buffed survivors and nerfed hunters even more. Theories why is that a bunch of, I know this sounds mean, but brainless survivor mains complain that the game is too hard and hunters should be nerfed. And I'm not exactly sure why, but one of the theories why hunters were also nerfed is that the big four hunters, being Hullabaloo, Goatman, Shadow, and Opera Singer, are really, really strong, so they decided to nerf the entire hunter faction. Not entirely sure why, but that's one of the theories why. Why not just nerf those four instead of all hunters? I don't know. But yeah, all those changes combined means there are many, many less hunter players, whether they switch to survivors or quit the game entirely. Because, I mean, it's not really fun if the game developers repeatedly make it harder and harder for you to win, harder and harder for you to play and be good without being the best of the best. And that's what it feels like right now as a hunter. I play both sides and I've been seeing it. It really often feels like I have to be the best of the best to continue playing hunter because it's just that unfun now. A lot of the lower and mid-tier hunters have left, and that has contributed to just really, really bad matchmaking. So that means any newer hunters trying to learn new characters are paired up against people who are basically pros at their survivors, or vice versa. People who are new to various different survivors are being paired with tier 5 and 6 hunters who are very, very experienced in their own way. It's not fun anymore. The match time waiting is ridiculously long. I really don't know if IDV will do anything, considering most whales is an IDV term for someone who pours thousands of real money into buying in-game cosmetics. But yeah, IDV really a lot of whales are survivor mains, and IDV is a company. They're going to favor their money makers, even if it makes the game more unfun in the long run. And that's another opinion of mine, is that by continuing to favor the whales, they're just going to create their own downfall because no one plays hunter anymore. And at a certain point, even the whales will get upset at having to wait 6, 7, 8 minutes for a match because there's just so few hunter players. And I'm not even talking about the aspect of toxic survivors and chronically online players who don't understand 80-90% of people do not play IDV every waking moment of their life. But yeah, this is kind of rambly, but for all those reasons, everything combined, from my life being busy, the game is unfun, filming and editing feels like a chore, I want to rediscover the fun of playing the game for the sake of playing the game and not just playing the game to find an interesting match, I'm putting this channel on hiatus. I'm not sure when I'll come back, but yeah, if you've been with me this long, thanks for following. Thanks for enjoying my content. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm sure you probably had more favorite videos than others. And yeah, this is goodbye for now.